Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were BRB Cable's headlines. Now the details. Iran has launched fresh missile attacks on Israel for the 11th straight day, with Tehran allegedly using cluster bombs disguised as ballistic missiles. Israel claimed to have struck 6 Iranian airports in retaliation. Meanwhile, Iran warned of ending all U.S. military presence in the Middle East. Amid rising tensions, Washington has issued a global security alert for its citizens, fearing potential Iranian strikes on American bases in the region. The Iran-Israel conflict has now lasted 11 days, with over 400 dead in Tehran and 24 in Israel. Iran condemned the U.S. attack on its nuclear site at the UN, calling it a war under false pretext. Meanwhile, U.S. President Trump hinted at regime change in Tehran. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu claimed they are close to their final goal against Iran's nuclear and missile threats amid ongoing attacks. Following the U.S. strike on Iran's nuclear facility, global oil prices surged sharply. U.S. crude oil rose nearly 3.6%, while Brent crude climbed 3.2%. This spike impacted U.S. financial markets, with the S&P 500 futures dropping 0.6% and Treasury bond prices falling slightly. Ongoing Iran-Israel tensions over the past 10 days have caused volatile oil prices worldwide. Former Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda has been placed on a 4-day remand in a case filed at Shere Banglanagur police station for allegedly depriving citizens of voting rights through a farcical election. He was produced before the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate's Court on Monday. Police had sought a 10-day remand citing 11 charges, including vote rigging, oath violation, and bribery. Huda was arrested Sunday in Uttara. The government has strongly condemned the mob harassment of former Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda. Advisor Rizwana Hassan said those involved in the mob justice incident will face legal action. After being arrested Sunday from his Uttara residence, Huda was seen in viral videos with a shoe around his neck. Home Affairs Advisor also called the act unacceptable and clarified ex-CEC Habibul Awal has not been arrested. BNP does not support mob culture, said Party Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed. Referring to the incident involving former Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda, he stated that if any BNP member is found involved, disciplinary action will be taken after investigation. He made the remarks on Monday in a statement to the media, stressing that such behavior is not aligned with the party's principles or democratic values. BNP will strongly resist any attempt by the interim government to manipulate the upcoming election, said BNP chairperson's advisor Jainul Abdin Farooq. Speaking at a grassroots rally in front of the National Press Club on Monday, he warned that those who previously denied voting rights must face justice. He also welcomed the arrest of the former election commissioner, urging fair elections under the interim administration's watch. Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus said the sacrifice of Scout members during the July uprising has no parallel in the world. He made the remark while inaugurating the nationwide Club Carnival of Bangladesh Scouts on Monday. Addressing the Scouts, he emphasized sharing Scouting experiences with all youth, as rigid student life offers few chances for self-discovery. Dr. Yunus also handed out awards to participating scouts at the event. Taking a short break, stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. NBR officials and employees will hold a nationwide pen down strike tomorrow and the day after, demanding the removal of Chairman Abdur Rahman, an end to harassment and the repeal of the division ordinance. The announcement was made Monday at the NBR building in Agargaon during a pen down strike. Protesters wore shirts and carried placards opposing the government's May 12 ordinance splitting NBR. A Dhaka court has granted a 2-day remand for former Law Minister Anisul Haq, Salman If Rahman and Awami League leader Shah Jahan Khan in a murder case filed at Jatrabari police station. Shah Jahan claimed the case was politically motivated. Meanwhile, ex-MP Sarwar Jahan was shown arrested in a Mohammadpur case and former State Minister A.B. Imtajul Islam and Rear Admiral Sohail received remand orders in separate cases. The High Court has scheduled the final hearing for July 7 on who should administer the President's oath, the Speaker or the Chief Justice. The bench led by Justice Shashanko Shekhar Sarkar set the date on Monday following a petition challenging the Speaker's authority to swear in the President. The petition seeks a directive for the Chief Justice to perform the oath taking as head of the judiciary. The BCB has announced a 16-member Bangladesh squad for the upcoming ODI series against Sri Lanka, naming Mehdi Miraj as captain. Taskin Ahmed returns after injury and Naeem Sheikh earns a spot based on domestic performances. However, selectors remain unsatisfied with Shomo Sarkar and excluded Rakibul Hassan despite the captain's request. The series will begin on July 2 following the recently concluded test matches in Sri Lanka. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.